Welcome back to the shop. In a previous video, I think the last video, I mentioned that I purchased this Armor Tool Pocket Hole Jig. What I did was, I'm reiterating what I said earlier, is I sent my Craig jig in for a $70 coupon towards one of their jigs. And you pick which one you want. There's several packages. I got the second package that comes with a bunch of their screws, which are color-coded. After getting this, as I said earlier, I love the engineering, the design of it, the functionality of it. It's got a lot of great features. There's a lot of reviews on YouTube about this. Color-coded screws, automatic adjustment. Now, the Craig has one like this now, but it's not nearly as elegant in design as this. But that's not what this video is about. Well, it is kind of. I'm building this nice base for it with wings that hold large pieces of wood from wobbling and whatever. And I've got the two twisty magnets that locks it to my table saw top. This is basically where I do this kind of work, is right at my table saw. So, what's the video about? Interesting little factoid about this that I didn't see in the instructions. Maybe if I read the instructions I would have seen this. But let me bring the camera down closer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. What I'm referring to is how this base is set up inside here to hold your stock in place. Nice, holds it real tight. But anyway, and that's adjustable. What I'm referring to is I measured from this platform right here on the edge down to get the height of these little wings. Great! It's exactly 1.5 inches. What I didn't take into account is that the pad here that the wood actually rides on is proud of this base right here by a little bit. So when I clamp a piece of wood in, like so, it's doing that. Now, I know, really, what does it matter if the pocket hole is half a degree or a degree off, and this piece of wood doesn't sit quite straight in or square in the jig, as long as the pocket hole gets put in the right place. My brain doesn't work that way. So, come to find out, the difference is 30 mil. 30 thousandths, a little under 1/32 of an inch. So what I have ordered is some 30 mil polyethylene that will be glued down to these pieces right here, which will bring that surface exactly in line with the pad in the middle here. So that way, when I clamp my piece of wood in, it won't rattle, it won't move, everything will be fine. I know, it's a little thing. It's the little things that make your life easier, I guess. But it won't do that anymore. So there's your tip. If you buy one of these and you build a base for it, build the wings to the level of this pad in the middle here, not to the surface indentation or surface here. Hope that if you have any questions, let me know. I hope that explains it well enough. I may later on do a review on this jig. There's plenty of reviews out there on YouTube. Just do a search in YouTube for Armor Pocket Hole Jig, and you'll get dozens and dozens and dozens of reviews. Of course, your feed will be full of stories about the Armor tools and Armor Jig. Anyhow, that's it. So until next time, make great things out of wood.